your auto, home, farm, life, or Medicare supplements. They're always there to help from 8:30 to 5 p.m. on weekdays at 123 South Franklin Street, the very same Bloomfield location since 1972. You may not realize the value of experience until you need it the most. Call Jordan and Vaught Insurance, your friends with experience, at 812-384-3535. Well, good evening and welcome to number 2 game on the schedule tonight here at the Premier. Welcome to Forest Park Senior High School. Beautiful facility here.
It is.
In the gymnasium. It's the second game. It's now Heritage Hills Patriots against the Linton-Stockton Miners. Heritage Hills coming in at 2-0, the 3A basketball team. Linton-Stockton 1-0. And a 2A basketball team. You look at these two teams, Big D, and I've taken some notes here. Heritage has beaten North Harrison 75-51 and Evansville Central 56-52. The Miners just last night defeated Terre Haute South in a real thriller, 55-49. Now, one to watch, Jake Pryor averaging about 19 points a ball game for Heritage. For the Miners, you just look at the three seniors. Jackson Miller averaging 15, Paul Oliver 19, Connor Daly 16, kind of the three-headed monster. But you look at Heritage, they're averaging 75 points a game, Big D, to the Miners 55.
Yeah, I think you've got some other guys. You mentioned Jake Pryor with a high average. Also looking like I think some names are Gunnar Luberhausen. I'm not sure how to say it. I hope that's right.
That's right.
He's one of the guys I know that I wrote down, and of course I didn't bring the sheet in with me. But they have a couple of other guys who are scorers as well, and it's a physical bunch. They don't really have a lot of players if you look down there, not maybe 10 or 12, so I don't know how deep they're going to go. But it should be a physical ball game. Heritage Hills is let me get to the page that gives me some information.
Well, while you're looking, Gunnar Lubehausen, 5 assists and 3 steals a game, and then Tate Wetzel, 9 boards a night. And as we both know, it's more than just scoring.
Yeah, that's probably that's probably what I was looking at, was that I knew there was a rebound guy. And Pryor seems to do a little bit of everything as well, from what I've seen. Nate O'Neill is the coach. That's not correct.
No.
Josh Wetzel it's his first year. That's what it is. They had a guy for several years before him. Nate Hawkins was their coach before. Actually, interesting. Nate Hawkins was a coach at Forest Park before Heritage Hills. So they were 13-9 last year, and I'm trying to look at what they've kind of recently done. They've not really had any success. They got a sectional championship in 2021 and 2020, back-to-back years in 3A. Of course, the Miners had a really good year last year. Semi-state, we did that game. So they're looking for a lot of good things. Coach Britton talked quite a bit about the toughness that he knew tonight's game was going to be. Kevin, the one thing I wonder about is last night was such a physical up-and-down ball game. How will Linton, the turnaround from Friday night to Saturday afternoon?
Well, the style of play will be certainly different with Heritage Hills.
Yeah.
Last night against Terre Haute South, they'd give it to one man in the middle, and he would drive or shoot, and every offense worked really off one man.
Yeah, they kind of drew us
spread
out.
The floor.
Drew us out, and then just drove the lane. And, I think it gave Coach Britton quite a bit of to look at. But the Miners, like you mentioned, had multiple people that scored. But we had a couple of guys we know from covering the Miners that didn't have their best game. So you got to think that there's going to be a lot of work on some areas like free throws. Free throws were one of the trouble spots last night for sure.
Well, the Miners are short one man. Cooper Smith, a starter from last year, still out from a football injury. He's not been able to recover, so he will not play in this game either. But they do expect him to return relatively soon. Heather?
We want to welcome you to the Jordan and Vaught Insurance pregame show. 80 years of combined experience. Treats you like family when you call Ross and his staff at Jordan and Vaught Insurance, whether you're searching for home, auto, or life insurance coverage. They're going to make sure you are covered. So call 3535 today.
The starting lineups are brought to you by Klusner Construction. Whether it's a remodel, new construction, home addition, you know it'll be done right the first time, every time, when you choose Klusner Construction. So call Tony Klusner or Bart Wade today. The scoreboard sponsor, Linton Cycle Sales, is Southern Indiana's most preferred power sports dealer since 1973 and have been proudly serving our community for over 50 years. Dane and his staff offer sales, services, and parts. Come and see them for the best deals in the area.
Our three-point shot sponsor tonight is Walton Funeral Service. Walton Funeral Service leaves kind memories since 1915 and funeral pre-planning for peace of mind. From one generation to the next, one family to another, Todd and Cindy Walton are proud of their funeral home's heritage. Their families have been there for this community for over a century and look forward to serving you for many more years to come.
The free throw sponsor tonight is Bob Walters Linton Motors. Since 1954, Bob Walters Linton Motors has been providing quality vehicles to the community, but they offer a full-service department ready to assist you when time is of the essence. So don't drive out of town for quality professional service. Call them at 812-512-9857. The quarter sponsor, Key Associates of Linton, serving Greene and surrounding counties for over 30 years. Key Associates of Linton, LLC, has helped generations of clients buy and sell homes. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home or your next investment or sell your home to enter into the next chapter of your life, Allie Walton Jackson, Mary Beth Geralds, and Audrey Sparks are here for you every step of the way.
The Kingdom Air halftime show is brought to you by Kingdom Air, your locally owned heating and cooling experts. For furnace repair or replacement, call Kingdom Air or visit kingdomair.com. Your home is your castle, so keep it comfortable with Kingdom Air. The replay sponsor tonight is Greene County Vision Center. They're a local family-owned business located at Highway 54 in Linton. They have been providing quality eye care, glasses, contact lenses, and treating their patients like family since 2005. With a large selection of designer frames, stop in and let their staff help you pick out your new look today.
And the post-game sponsors, Tech Shack of Linton. Tech Shack now offers gift cards perfect for birthdays, Christmas, thank you, or even a bonus. Are redeemable in the Linton store or at TechShack.com. Now tech lovers of all ages can get what they've always wanted from Tech Shack.
We're going to take a quick 2-minute timeout to hear from 4 of our Minor Pride sponsors, and we'll be back in just a moment. This is a live stream production of Rader Media Sports.
At Crane Credit Union, you can expect a personalized experience from people committed to your financial well-being. When you visit one of our 18 branches across southern and central Indiana, you will be greeted by our team that is committed to supporting your financial needs, dreams, and possibilities through all the stages of your life. From youth and teen accounts where it pays to get A's, to auto and personal loans that are processed completely within your local branch. Your local staff can assist you with mortgage and home equity needs, and when the time is right, we can help you with your IRA retirement accounts. We will be with you every step of the way. Crane Credit Union, building relationships since 1955. Looking to tackle a new project? Then Heritage Lumber and Supply is your locally owned and operated building material supplier with everything you need for your next professional or DIY project. From interior or exterior building products to windows, doors, metal roofing, and more, we've got you covered. Ready for a kitchen update or looking to build a new home or post-frame building? Our staff can help you from design to construction, and our in-house kitchen designer will work with you to bring your ideas to life. Let us help you through the process at 812-798-1178 or visit us at heritagelumbersupply.com, located behind Walmart in Linton.
Hello there, I'm Corey Motter with Century 21 Sheets. Are you a first-time home buyer and you just don't know where to start? Perhaps you're looking to downsize and you need to list a property and get top dollar. In any of those situations, you need a professional agent on your side. I have successfully opened doors for clients for over the last 4 years, and it is a complete pleasure of mine to be able to help them end one chapter and begin a new one. Navigating the real estate market can be complex, but with the right guidance, it doesn't have to be. Let me help you understand the housing market, and let's negotiate the best deal. So together, let's open a new door and close it with Corey.
3 specialty clinics with 3 top-notch providers right here close to home. Greene County General Hospital's Team Ortho Foot and Ankle, and Surge Care are the area's go-tos when it comes to your care. Team Ortho is home to the county's only board-certified orthopedic surgeon, Dr. John Hammerstein. Dr. Matthew Parmenter is a board-certified foot and ankle surgeon with more than 35 years' experience. And board-certified general surgeon Dr. Cam Gabrielson is trained to diagnose a wide range of diseases that may require surgery. Team Ortho Foot and Ankle, and Surge Care, the trio you can trust. They're all part of the Greene County General Hospital family. Our family, caring for yours. In over 50 years of business, 2 things have never changed at Linton Cycle Sales: honesty and fun. When you're shopping for Polaris or Kawasaki, this family-owned operation that offers 5-star service and accessories is a great place to start. In fact, they offer on-the-spot financing. You want to do business with a place that has your back not only when you buy, but also after you leave. So if you're in the market for Polaris or Kawasaki off-road vehicles, come to Linton Cycle Sales, doing business the small-town way since 1973. Welcome back to the premiere and the Jordan and Vaught pregame show from Forest Park Junior Senior High School. The host of the premiere, first time ever event. And Heather, I think we're tickled to be able to be here and bring all the games to high school basketball fans across the state.
Well, I'd like to take a couple of just quick seconds here to thank all of you for checking in with Kevin and I since last night's ball game. In short, I landed myself in the emergency room last night. I have to give total thanks to Greene County General Hospital for their excellent care in and out in about 3 hours. I'm okay, just have a little bit of recovery to do to get back to 100%, but there was really no question that we were going to be here today. So we want to say thank you to all for checking in. We're very pleased and honored to be able to do all 3 games for today. And Samantha Crane, I know, is going to go back and watch this game, and I want to say thank you because you paid attention, I guess, apparently during last night's game when I talked about how Scooters, they have a drink out right now, which is one of my absolute favorite drinks I've ever had, and lo and behold, in the middle of the first game, she comes walking up to the table here with that said drink.
And you know
all
what?
the way from Linton. So
no, didn't we drive by one?
We drove by one, so maybe it came from maybe it came from
It would have been
Jasper,
soup if it was driving.
I was going to say,
but I'm telling you, these
unless
are
you put it
wonderful.
on the hood.
These are wonderful, and I know Samantha saw me in between games last night, could tell something was wrong. Obviously, she's a nurse. Jody Sullivan, who I see sitting across there too, was checking in, as well as Corianne Vanderkolk, who's been keeping close tabs too, as well as Heidi Rimmel. So thank you to all. We are excited to be here. Kevin and I, after Game 3 tonight, are going to take a couple of days off for a couple of days of already scheduled rest. So to get geared up for a busy 2 to 3 more weeks of minor action before the holiday break. So we're thankful to be here, all the sponsors you see in rotation during today's game. And we're going to go ahead real quickly here and preview this 3-game showcase. This is something we put together after meeting with Tony Hasenauer just a couple of weeks ago, and we're going to show you those 6 teams featured in today's premier showcase. This is
It is that time of year. It's time for basketball, and where's a better place to play basketball than Forest Park? I'm here with Athletic Director Tony Hasenauer. Tony, this is premiere, first time you've ever hosted this. Tell me why.
Yeah, we're really excited about this. This is a new event for basketball here in Southern Indiana. We really wanted to get a lot of premier teams to come in here, and I think our field this year is very strong. This is a great opportunity for teams to play teams that they don't normally see, teams from different parts of the state, and to get exposure for the level of players that we have coming in here to coaches from different parts of the state as well.
Let's talk about the pairings, because you got 3 good pairings.
Yeah. We're going to lead off with Northview versus Providence. And, Northview is a team that's going to be in the Hall of Fame Classic this year. Providence is a team that's just a couple of years removed from a state championship. Game 2, Heritage Hills and Linton-Stockton. Both teams with rich basketball tradition. And then Game 3, Evansville North versus Forest Park. So we're really excited to see 3 great basketball games that day.
And it's all on December 6th. You'll be able to follow on Rader Media Sports. We'll give you all the information. Should be a good time.
I hope so. We're really looking forward to it. Hi, I'm Tony.
Welcome back. We've got our second contest getting ready to tip off here. Heritage Hills, the Patriots, 2-0, and the Linton-Stockton Miners, 1-0. We're waiting for that buzzer to tell us that we're ready for basketball. We get the introduction, of course, of the starting lineups.
Here's the starting lineups for tonight's game. First for the team that will be the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Heritage Hills Patriots. Starting at guard, number 14, Peyton Gray. And another guard, number 22, Gunnar Lulusen. And the other guard, number 30, Jake Pryor. One forward, number 32, Trey Tyree. And the other forward, number 40, Tate Wetzel. Patriots are coached by Mr. Josh Wetzel. And then the starting lineups. The team that will be the home team on the scoreboard, the Linton-Stockton Miners. Starting at guard, number 3, Jackson Miller. Another guard, number 15, Connor Daly. Another guard, number 20, Ruben Goodman. One forward, number 11, Paul Oliver. And the other forward, number 44, Hayden White. The Miners are coached by Mr. Matt Britton.
And with that, we are set for the second game of the premiere from Forest Park Junior Senior High School. You are watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Both teams seem to be low scoring. Of course, it's just 1 or 2 games. 65 points a game for Heritage Hills. They allowed 51 over 2 games. Miners, of course, with the 55-48, I believe, win last night.
Tate Wetzel will be jumping it up against Paul Oliver. They look like they're about, but Paul may be about an inch taller, maybe. We'll see. There's the tip. Oliver controls. Jackson Miller with the controls. Nope, he hands it off quickly to the sophomore, Ruben Goodman. Goodman to Miller. Now, whoa, right away. Caden White announces his presence with a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer.
Oh, a deep three-pointer, too.
To put the Miners up 3-0. Heritage Hills with a basketball. Out on top now, 22, Lubyhusen. Out on the left, they're looking for a cutter, can't find one. Gray, Peyton Gray with the right hand, starts to go into a double team, thinks better of it, gets it to Lubehausen. Back to him again. Now they go inside to number 40, Wetzel. Wetzel goes around his man, a reverse layup. Nice move by Tate Wetzel, the junior.
Yeah, it got around Paul Oliver, who had him kind of pegged in there. That's really good move.
Bounce pass to Paul Oliver. Bounce pass right side. Oh, we're going up again. Shot on the way. Caden White does it again. Another Walton Funeral Service three-pointer, 6-2 Miners. He's 2 for 2 from the field.
He's already outscored himself from last night.
Working on the left side. Now they go to the right. Peyton Gray with the jumper. Shot up, no good. Connor Daly with a rebound. Coming the other way, behind his back across the logo. Connor looking for a path to the hoop. He finds it and puts it in.
Ooh, this is a different-looking Miner team, Kevin, than we saw last night.
So they're up 8-2. A long way to go in this basketball game. They go low to Tate Wetzel. Shot, no good. Rims out of there. Daly with a rebound. It's stripped away from him. He stays after it. And Peyton Gray picks up the foul.
Will be on number 14.
I'll tell you, Caden White has lit a fuse for the Miners. You can sense it.
Well, you can.
The transfer in from Owen Valley is really making a statement early tonight.
The team as a whole looks to be a little bit more intense, hitting the floor from the beginning of the game.
Pass from Jackson Miller to Paul Oliver. Big Paul, 6'4",
what a
spins
move.
and makes the move
Gosh.
for the hoop. 2 points for Paul. Miners up 10-2. We're coming the other way in all black. The Patriots from Heritage Hills. Lubehausen in the lane. Nice pass. Again, another reverse layup. Sweet. That was Wetzel again, number 40.
Great pass from Lubehausen.
Hook pass, Connor Daly, a tray on the way. Yes! Another Walton Funeral Service three-pointer, and the Miners have come out on fire. They're in the 2-3 zone, waiting on the defense. Lubehausen, he answers with a tray of his own, which was sweet, nothing but net. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer for him. 13-7, we're seeing some great play, both underneath the hoop. Goodman, Reuben Goodman says it's my turn. No. Coming the other way. Heritage Hills, bounce pass. Lubehausen can't do anything with it. Feeds it inside, and now it's kicked back out to Lubehausen. Wants to go to his man, goes all the way across court to Peyton Gray. In the corner, left side, Wetzel. Wants to move on Oliver. Loses the ball as it almost knocked away from him by Goodman. Nice move to the cup. Pryor, no good. Oliver with the rebound. The outlet to Goodman. Pass left side. Jackson Miller, back iron, no good. Rebound pulled down convincingly there by Jake Pryor. Nice bounce pass in between traffic. It was intended for Tyree. Nobody touched it. But Tyree, I think, lost his concentration, Big D, and couldn't see it.
Yeah.
This quarter is brought to you by Key Associates of Linton this first quarter. And already we got some substitutions coming in. Caden White has gone to the bench. Jake Rose is now in the ball game, and Gage Sullivan is checked in for the Miners. Jake Rose with it on the left side. To Jackson Miller, back to Jake. He's open. Trey on the way. Rims in and out, no good. Sullivan fighting for the rebound. They're going to say it's a jump ball. Who's it belong to? Gage Sullivan has really gone after the boards. He did that last night, and he's done it again there.
Quick reminder, we'd love to see where this is reaching. So if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, please comment for a possible shout-out on tonight's live stream production.
Patriots walk it up. Across the logo. Looks like Lubehausen. It is. They want to get it over on the right side, and it's knocked away. Great defense coming up from behind by Jackson Miller.
And the Miners are just playing a little level, and I think Heritage Hills senses that.
Patriots want to talk about it. 3:37 to play here in quarter number one. 13-7, Miners on top on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You are watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports. Linton Sporting Goods has an over 20-year tradition of offering Hoosiers the best in sports equipment and apparel. They feature Wilson, Demarini, Louisville Slugger, Marucci, Mizuno, and much more. Get ready for any sports season by shopping at Linton Sporting Goods on Highway 54. Where the winners shop. Heritage Lumber and Supply now offers Versetta Stone products. Versetta Stone comes in two distinct panelized profiles, lead stone and tight cut. Backed with decades of experience in manufactured stone industry, it's the only siding to master the true look of hand-laid stone walls and virtually undetectable joints. Easy maintenance, 50-year warranty. Stop by or call them 812-798-1178. Miners with the basketball. They try to go weak side. Jake Rose was cutting, couldn't do anything with it. Connor Daly says, I can. A three, another Walton Funeral Service three-pointer, this time for Connor Daly.
4 of 6 are the Miners on that three-point lane, and I tell you, night and day from last night.
Well, again, a lot of basketball to be played here. Yep. Shot on the right side is up no good by Lubehusen. Great rebound, however, by Pryor, and he takes it right back and makes it count.
Nice sky move by Pryor getting over the top. And
he went over Paul
he got up there.
Oliver, which is not an easy thing to do. It shows how good of an athlete he is. Working on the left side, Daly. He's open again.
Oh.
You can't keep leaving him open. Connor Daly gets his third tray of the night. He has 11, a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. 19-9 Miners. Working to the right side, Lubehusen spins around Jackson Miller, then kicks it out on the left side to Peyton Gray. Gray wants to put it up. He will over the screen. His shot is up no good. The follow, an athletic follow by Tate Wetzel.
Yeah, he dominated inside there.
Gage Sullivan, the spin, off the glass. No, they're going to call him for traveling. So a turnover for the Miners. Coming in the ball game now is number 24, Micah Toller for Heritage. Checking out of the ball game is Trey Tyree.
Goodman comes back in for the Miners. Looks like giving a rest to Jackson Miller.
So Heritage Hills walking it up across the logo at center court. Trying to go to the right side. Oliver goes for the steal. He will not get it. Lubehusen runs it down. Across the logo, right side. Jake Pryor on the wing. Connor Daly tries to pick him up. Now Rose will switch. No, he'll go with Peyton Gray. Gray on the inside. Takes the mismatch to the cup and makes it count. First two for Peyton Gray. And here you see Heritage Hills.
Yeah, methodically kind of trying to get back into it.
Coming back here, 19-13 to play. Clock running. Daly, hook pass out. Ruben Goodman with the tray.
What a difference.
Ruben gets a Walton Funeral Service three-pointer, and it's raining threes here for the Miners. With 1:32 to play here in this first quarter, it's 22-13 Miners on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You're watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Is your family protected? Contact me, Alicia Cornelius, your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, to discuss your home, auto, farm, life, or business needs. It's not just about protecting my family. Let me help protect yours too. Proudly serving Indiana, call to speak with me, Alicia Cornelius, one agent for all your insurance needs.
Heritage Hills inbounding the basketball, trailing 22-13. We've got about minute 20 now left on the running clock here in this first quarter. Miners come out just on a blistering pace. Jumper by Toller, right side, up no good. Rebound pulled down by Gray. He's double teamed, uses his hand to kind of hook his way around Ruben Goodman. Nothing called. Out on top, Lubehusen. Left side, Kress goes inside, shot up and no good by Pryor. Connor Daly has the rebound. Miners have numbers. Connor Daly goes right side. Paul Oliver guns it. No good. Jake Rose with a weak side tip. 2 for Jake. 24-13.
Foul inside. Looks like we're going to call Jake Rose on that foul.
The Greene County. I'm sorry. It was a replay. I didn't know that's what you were doing. You can just say it, Heather. That way I don't get.
I don't want to talk over you, Kevin. So.
Getting ready to inbound is Gunnar Lubehusen. 24-13 is our score. Just about 40 seconds remaining, as you see on the clock in this first half. With the ball is Peyton Gray. Reuben Goodman. He tries to shake and bake, spins, goes up and off the glass. No. A tip out by the Miners, and they come away with the basketball. Reuben. Plenty of time on the clock. Connor Daly, shot up, no good. Foul, Jake Pryor.
Good effort by Gage Sullivan on the defensive side, fighting out to get that ball. Good defensive effort as well by Goodman. I'll tell you, the moves that Peyton Gray has when he gets inside, spun around underneath, dipsy-do, almost got to go in.
Okay, it was not in the act of shooting. So Reuben Goodman will inbound underneath the Miner hoop. Connor Daly with the basketball, working on with the left hand, now the right hand. Over the logos, he shifts to the right side. Goes around a screen, looking for some movement and not seeing any. It's one-on-one time. Now kicks it out.
Wetzel was stuck on him like glue.
Goodman. 1 second. Shot up, no good. Not a good shot for the time running out. But at the end of one, the Linton-Stockton Miners have a 24-13 lead over the Patriots from Heritage Hills. You are watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports. If you're looking for a wide selection of quality pre-owned cars, why look any further than Bob Walters Linton Motors? They've been serving Linton since 1954 with a wide variety of vehicles for a wide variety of budgets. Bob Walters also offers a full-service department with ASE-trained technicians who are standing by to fix any potential problem. Why pay big city prices when Bob Walters offers local sales and service for less? Visit the dealer you can depend on. Bob Walters Linton Motors at bobwalterscars.com.
Welcome back to Raider Media Sports. We want to say hello to Martha and Hadley watching from home, who says go Miners, as well as Steve and Janet Wade. As a reminder, please comment on our YouTube or our Facebook channel for a possible shout-out on tonight's broadcast. Kevin?
Need a hand with your next big project? Call Hall's Excavating for all types of excavating. They're family-owned, local folks you can trust to get the job done right.
We'd also like to remind you that this second quarter is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton.
So the Miners inbound. Kingston Crane gets it in. He's come into the ball game now. Oliver with it out on top. He's going to look for Jackson Miller, left side. Jackson, the spark plug for the Miners, the real quarterback of the team. Gets it over to the left side on the baseline. Now dribbles it again out on top. A lot of movement in the offense now. Kingston Crane doing a lot of it. Now moving also is Caden White. They get it to Jake Rose. Kingston Crane, right side. Jackson Miller, in and out. No. We're going to come the other way as Peyton Gray cleaned off the boards. We're on the right side is Wetzel. Scissors between two Miners, and the third one standing there gets the rebound. That's Jackson Miller. Left side, Crane fakes the shot, hands off to Jake Rose. Jake out on top, Jackson Miller. They'll set up shop. Jackson works left side, Caden White again. I thought he might go for the tray. No, he's going to go right to the cup. Caden White making a statement tonight. He has 8.
Yeah, he had 1 point last night, and he's come out strong tonight for the Miners.
And what was that 3-point differential?
We shot, Linton shot 5 of 20 last night. They're already 6 of 11.
Wetzel shot, no good. Nice hustle play there by Tate Wetzel with the slam He has 8, and he is going to be a threat tonight underneath the hoop. He may have to switch Big Paul over there.
Yeah, I have him with 8 points for
Miners with the basketball. Jackson Miller working on the left wing. Caden White inside Oliver. Back out to Jake Rose. My turn. No! He misses it and does not follow his shot. And so we're coming the other way. Peyton Gray, layup and a foul.
Nice move. Peyton Gray knows how to drive the lane and use his body to get in different situations.
And here's case in point on the Greene County Vision Center with the instant replay. He is a threat down low. He'll get his first free throw. In fact, it's the first free throw of the basketball game. And we are, just as you see, 6:01 to play here in the second quarter. And he hits it. 5 for Peyton, and I'll tell you what, for as well as the Miners have been shooting,
Right.
Heritage Hills is still right there. Oliver, shot no good, tried to draw the foul. Paul didn't get the basket or the foul. We're coming the other way. Toller to the cup.
There you go.
Micah Toller gets to 26-20.
Felix.
Coming the other way, nice block. Oliver gets rejected. Wetzel's coming the other way, and he gets backdoored. And we will see who the foul is on. They're going to say it is on number 11, Paul Oliver. Gage Sullivan checking in. Connor Daly checking in. Jake Rose. And Caden White checking out.
It was a good timeout by Heritage Hills. It kind of stopped that flow for the Miners, and now they've itched back in 26-20. The tide has turned. You can kind of feel a little bit in the momentum.
Lubehusen with the spin. No dice. Gage Sullivan can't control and then saves it. Oh, it went out of bounds off the other player there.
Yeah, they're going to change it.
Yeah, they just changed the call. Oh, there's going to be a riot here in a second.
Yeah.
But they did correct it, and they've got it right, so that's good officiating. Jackson Miller walks it up for the Miners. They have a 6-point advantage. They're going to need more than that. Now he loses the ball.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there, but they're coming on, running the other way. All the way to the cup, off the glass, good. Coast-to-coast shot by Jake Pryor. Jake has 4. Oh, there's a cheap foul. Gunnar Lubehusen.
Yeah.
He may want that one back. He looked at his coach and said, that's just one, but, those add up.
Yeah, but in the fourth quarter, when you've got 4 fouls, you remember that one.
Especially if you're a valuable member of the team, and he certainly is.
Heritage Hills has just been very persistent, sticking to what they do, and it's paid off.
Yeah, Daly trying to drive. They're going to call a foul there. He wasn't shooting in the act of shooting, but he was driving to the hoop.
Toller going to get that call.
Or are they saying it's in the act of shooting? No, they're inbounding underneath the hoop. Coming in now, number 20, Reuben Goodman. And going back out for the Miners is Kingston Crane. Oliver with the ball. Paul to Connor Daly. Goes around the screen. Pulls up.
Whoa,
hits it. A tray. Connor Daly gets his 4th Walton Funeral Service 3-pointer, and boy, it comes at a good time.
I don't think it was a 3, though.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, just inside.
Should have been.
No, they're going to get Toller for traveling now.
Okay, so I'll correct that to a 2. So 3, 6, 9, 11, 13 now for
He is off.
Connor Daly.
Good start for the Miners for sure.
Coming the other way, Jackson Miller. Walks it across the logo. Reuben Goodman, right wing. Left side, Gage Sullivan. Out on top, Oliver. Connor Daly, who's been hot. He'll pull up, he'll take it. No. Missed that one. We're coming the other way. Jake Pryor with the rebound, and there, Jackson Miller gets the foul. Jackson can't believe it, but here's another example. Oh, this time it's a point guard and not but you hate him to get a foul that far away from the hoop.
Yeah. Some chirping going on.
So getting ready to inbound is Lubehusen.
They have a new player out there, Tyson Engelbrecht, number 34.
With the ball right now is Pryor. He'll walk it across the logo. Hand it off to Lubehusen. Ruben Goodman is on him. Back out on top to Big Tate Wetzel, who's done great work underneath. Gage Sullivan is on him. Left side, Engelbrecht. Oh, started to lose the ball, but is able to get it back under control. Bounce pass. Oh, a cheap foul there by Paul Oliver. And when I say that, I'm not criticizing the ref. Just one of those calls that Paul didn't need to get.
It's when you reach out, kind of reach over his back a little bit, try to tap it.
28-22. The Miners come out hitting on all cylinders, but their lead is only 6.
White comes in, gives Paul some time to sit. 2 fouls.
There they inbound the ball. Pryor.
Oh, there's a foul.
Daly just kind of grabbed onto him there. I'm not sure what was going on there, and I'm not sure Pryor knows what's going on there either. The referee talking to both of them.
There's a lot of talking going on between the team. I figure the officials are going to get control of this pretty quickly. Looked like Daly just got his feet tangled and fell forward into Pryor.
Right.
But when you're playing basketball,
I think that is what happened. He was tripping and falling. A shot up, free throw, no good. He will get another one at the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. So far they are 1 of 3, or 1 of 2 for the free throw line, right?
Yeah, 1 of 2.
Second free throw, good. So 2 of 3.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 30 seconds, clock running. Ruben Goodman, right side. Connor Daly. Drives to the cup. He will not be denied.
That is exactly what I was going to say. I mean,
they bodied him up thinking that would do it. That didn't stop him at all.
Physical game is not
Tate Wetzel. Whoa, there's a little stutter step. Jake Pryor having a little trouble deciding what he wanted to do with the ball, and he tripped himself up.
A couple turnovers each for Linton and for Heritage Hills.
Boy, that happens. It happens to the best of them. You just kind of get caught for a second, and
figure you're going to go one way.
It looks worse than it really is because. But here we go. Miners with a basketball. Connor Daly again. Whoa, that was. I'm not sure Connor thought he had the foul. I think that's why he gunned that one up. But with the basketball, Wetzel. Big Tate moves at the rim and knows how to use that backboard.
He has got
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
A good move down below like that and using the bank.
30-25. Gage Sullivan. Oh, he can shoot those, but he missed on that one. I thought he was out of bounds, but either way, here comes Connor Daly the other way. A whip pass. Goodman, reverse layup, blocked. Great defensive play. I believe it was Jake Pryor doing the duty there. Kicking out on the left side. Three-pointer on the way. Bingo by Tyson Engelbrecht. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. We got us a ball game, folks. 30-28. Just about 2 minutes. Remaining in this first half. Sullivan will not take the three this time. Connor Daly's got it. Whips it right side. A runner shot up no good by Jackson Miller, but a foul called. He'll go to the free throw line. The Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. This, I believe, will be the Miners' first free throws of the night.
Yes, and the action has been so furious. Trying to keep track of everything is really tough.
No.
I want to say hello to Sharon Edwards, who's Kingston Crane's grandma, says, watching again from home in Linton. Thank you so much for your coverage of these games. And also Kenneth Clements watching from Plainfield.
A couple of substitutions coming in for the final 1:50 to play here first half.
Goodman gave some good minutes. Not Goodman, I'm sorry. Gage
Sullivan.
Yeah.
1 of 2 at the free throw line for Jackson Miller. So it's 31-28, Miners by 3. But Heritage Hills staying consistent and true to themselves. Leverkusen on top. Tyree. Now Wetzel looking for something to do here. He's being guarded by Caden White. He's going to take Caden further out and try to dance around him. There's that spin move to the cup. I'll tell you what, he's taking Caden White and Paul Oliver to the cleaners so far.
He's got the size and the moves, and he's got a soft touch on the inside.
And very seldom do you see a big man back off so they can rush the hoop.
Yeah.
Well, we're about at a minute. Connor Daly, shot off the glass, good. Did he call the bank? It doesn't matter.
Not sure, but it counts the same.
We'll have to total Connor up here at halftime. Oh, no, the attempt for the steal. And a nice play. A failed attempt at the steal cost the Miners 2 points. 7 now for Peyton Gray. 33-32. What a ball game.
Connor was 17 right now.
Reuben Goodman. Right side. Caden White. Caden backs off. Back to Jackson Miller. Was that a three? Yes. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer, a timely one, 36-32, under 20 seconds now to play in this first half. Oh, here we go. They go inside to Tate. Nobody home. He gets it and is fouled. Foul on Jake Rose, and it'll be an old-fashioned three-point play for Tate Wetzel. You know what Connor Daly has done for the Miners, Tate Wetzel has done for
it's been those two.
The Patriots.
That foul was on White. That's going to be his second.
Oh, thank you. Tate steps up, fires, got it.
He's got
2,
a nice
4,
shot.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 for Wetzel, and you say Connor has 17?
17 for him.
So those two, even though they're not guarding one another, are really going at each other.
They're putting the points up for their teams right now.
One guy who's been quiet is Paul Oliver, who's now inbounding the ball.
Yeah, just 2 points for Paul.
Connor. Stutter step dribble in the lane. Shot up, no good.
Get a charge on Connor, just going too hard. That's a couple times tonight we've seen Connor he's not going to be stopped. He's going to go for that shot. And I don't know that the coach perhaps maybe wanted him to do that.
4 ticks. He's going to bring Connor out, make sure he doesn't get anything else going there. Sullivan comes in. And they get ready to inbound for a last shot. They could take the lead here with this shot. Coming the other way. They try to come up quick. It's Tyree with the ball. No dice.
Got a foul. Jackson Miller. Jackson's got to watch out.
So real chippiness out here on the floor right now. I hate to see that. Gunnar Lubehusen right now is going to the line as there was a foul called on Jackson Miller.
Is it 2
Referee's
going
to talk about it here.
Coach Britton is pretty animated. They're going to get 3 shots. It's probably a good time for halftime to come because everybody's a little hot-tempered.
So Gunnar will step to the free throw line. He can give the Patriots the lead, their first lead of the night.
That's unbelievable.
Misses the first one, but he's got at least one more and maybe 2.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Holding up 3 fingers.
There they hold it up again. Second free throw, no good. Wow, he'll get another one. He can shoot for a tie game. Wow, this could have been huge. And it still could be a tie game. And it's going to be. Great shot there. He wouldn't be deterred from that third and final free throw. We are at halftime. And, folks, it's a ball game. It's as good as you can get. It's 36-36 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You're watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
This halftime show is brought to you by Kingdom Air. From Generac generators to furnace repairs and replacements, Kingdom Air keeps you comfortable all season long. Your home is your castle, so keep it comfortable with Kingdom Air. And we'll be back with the Kingdom Air halftime show in just a moment. This is a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
Locally owned for over 30 years, CAS Contracting DBA Kramer's Tree Service specializes in land clearing and development, including residential tree trimming, removal, stump grinding, vegetation control, compost, seasoned firewood, and quality hardwood mulches. If it's an outside job, call CAS Contracting DBA Kramer's Tree Service at 812-847-7221. good at a lot of things, like cheering on the Miners to victory. Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent Jathan Wright is good at making sure your insurance needs are just right for you. That's why Jathan is here to help you work through any questions you might have about your auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. Then you can get back to making sure the Miner fan section is louder than the other team. Talk to Jathan. Stop in or submit your information online and give him a call at 812-798-2615. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood. Welcome back to the halftime show, Kingdom Air halftime show. Let's go with the scoring for Heritage Hills, the Patriots. They come away, Peyton Gray with 7 points, 3 hoops from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. Gunnar Lubehusen with a tray, and then 1 of 3 from the free throw line for 4. Micah Toller with 2 points, Jake Pryor with 5, Tyson Engelbrecht with a tray for 3, and Tate Wetzel leading the way with 15 for the Patriots from Heritage Hills. They have 13 points at the first intermission, and then, at the end of the first quarter, then came back with 23 points in that second quarter to get back in this game with 36 points, tie game, 36-36 at the break. Jackson Miller coming away with 4 points, a tray, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jake Rose with 2, Paul Oliver with 2, Connor Daly with 17. That includes 1, 2, 3 trays and 4 two-pointers from the field. Reuben Goodman with a 3-pointer as well. And Caden White with 2 trays and a basket for 8 points for 36 points. What else you seeing, Big D?
Well, the shooting by both teams is pretty hot right now. The Miners are hitting 56%, 14 of 25 from the field. Also 7 of 15 from the three-point range, 47% there. They cooled off a little bit in that second quarter. 60% shooting for the Patriots, 15 of 25 from the field, just 2 of 8 from the three-point range. Free throw line, not a whole lot of activity there. 4 of 7 for Heritage Hills, that's 57%. The Miners just been there twice, 1 of 2, 50%. Probably for me, what I've seen is the tale of 2 quarters is what it is. The Miners shot 69%, scored 24 points in that first quarter, then went down to 41% and 12 points, while Heritage Hills started off at 41% with 13 points, then 75% shooting, put up 23 points, and I think they stayed true to what they do and fed that big man on the inside, and he's showing he's got a lot of touch.
Well, the funny thing is he didn't work inside. He'd back it outside and then drive in. I wonder if we'll see maybe a change, and Paul Oliver might pick him up in the second half. The surprising thing to me when you look at this is Paul Oliver sits there with 2 points.
Yeah, he has 2 points.
But this is what happened last night.
Right, and then he come alive with 19 points, and I wonder, Jake Rose as well. Usually, we keep waiting for him to kind of show up, and right now it's all Daly. He's kind of pushed it a couple times, maybe too hard, trying to get the points on the bucket, but. Miners are certainly shooting the ball better, but it kind of, Heritage Hills weathered the storm, it looked to me. And that big man, let me look at what he's done. He's 7 of 8 is what I have. I keep saying big man, but his name is Tate Wetzel. 7 of 8 from the field is what I have. He even tried a 3-pointer, so 1 for 1 from the line. He's also got 3 rebounds, so he's having a great game. Other guys to look at on them defensively, Jake Pryor, I should say, 4 boards. Now, he's the guy that you would say maybe he hasn't shown up yet. 5 points, and I think he had 19, somewhere around there for them as well. The Miners are getting some good support. Caden White started off all sorts of fired up with a couple of 3-pointers. He's got 3 boards. I'm sorry, he doesn't. Connor Daly does. So,
can I make an observation? It seemed to me that when they stepped up, Heritage Hills stepped up and started having a few blocks defensively down here, the tempo of this game, the tenor of it started to change.
Yeah, you could feel Linton had everything going.
You get your offense from your defense, and from there your game took off.
Exactly right. And there were a couple. That's a good point. There were a couple inside plays that looked like they were.
I think Paul Oliver had a shot blocked. I think Connor Daly had one blocked.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, but there might have been some others.
Yeah,
but just when those happened, it seemed to me it was like a rejection, and the Miners just never quite got on footing again.
And I think those blocks, didn't they turn into feed outs and down the court really quick, and it seemed like they got quick baskets. So the other thing they got to watch is the tenor of the two teams. The Miners seem to be getting a little bit frustrated, a little upset about things, and there's been a little bit of talk back and forth. Not sure what anything is, but that can affect how you play the game as well.
It is a 36-36 halftime game here at the Premier. Here played at Forest Park Junior, Senior High School. We should say there's another game following this one. It'll be game 3. It's Evansville North, the Huskies at 1-0, a 4A team, playing against the Forest Park Rangers, the host team here today, a 2-0 team, and they're 2A. So that will be game 3. So we've still got the second half of this one, and then another whole game yet to come. But, the first one really didn't really work out the way we thought it was going to. Thought it was going to be a better game. This one maybe is even better than we thought at 36-36.
That first one, just Northview just really, their defense was all over the place and got up. Providence couldn't get anything going. This one was all Linton for a while, and then it's turned into all
Heritage Hills.
And now we're all 0-0 again, and just got to see how things work.
I'm sorry, but let's take a break here on the Kingdom Air Halftime Show. We'll let you complete your point when we come back, Big D. This is Rader Media Sports.
Finding the best coverage for your home, auto, life, and business isn't always a walk in the park. I'm Audrey Sparks at Richard Brown Insurance, your local auto owner's insurance agent. Whether you are buying your first car or starting your own business, finding the right coverage can be a challenge. With great companies like Auto Owners Insurance, I can find the appropriate coverages so that you and your family can be better protected. Come see me, Audrey Sparks, to discuss what coverages are right for you, or give me a call at 812-847-4798.
Whether you would like to add emergency lighting, tint your windows, replace old floor mats with WeatherTech floor mats, lift your truck, cover your truck bed, customize your truck bed, or accessorize your vehicle, English Off-Road Line X of Bloomfield has a professionally trained staff to help you make important decisions and make your dreams a reality. Call them in Bloomfield at 812-384-5060 or visit them on the web at www.englishoffroad.com. Big D, I kind of interrupted you there to get that break in. We're seconds away from the start of the second half. I'll let you have the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. My timing is just way off, isn't it?
Yeah, the halftime adjustments. I know we always talk about that in football, but basketball, that happens too. Sometimes I think there are sets and there are things you're setting up for the second half to see how that happens. Different sets that you don't want to throw in that first half. You want to fool them a little bit. So we'll see what happens. We still got a whole lot of action to go, and some of the star players really haven't shown up yet. You got to figure that they're going to make their presence known.
Yeah, Jake, Paul, even Ruben, I think. Oh, Ruben has a tray, though. So, I read something the other day where Peyton Manning supposedly, and whether said this or not, you wonder about stuff that's on the web, but he said there's no such thing as halftime adjustments. He said you just get yourself ready and go right back out.
Huh.
And I was a little surprised by that.
That's hard to believe, because you would think as a quarterback.
Maybe they didn't make any offensive changes, but they made them defensively.
Yeah. I could see Peyton maybe saying something like that, but that's really a big part of every game I've ever been to is what kind of adjustments are made.
We want to remind you that this third quarter is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton, Alley Walton, Jackson, Mary Beth Gerald's, and Audrey Sparks are with you every step of the way.
Paul Oliver, Caden White, Connor Daly, Ruben Goodman, and Jackson Miller on the floor for the Miners. It's Gunnar Lubehusen out there with the ball right now. Jake Pryor, Tyree out there, number 40, Wetzel, and I'm missing one. 14, Peyton Gray. Shot on the right side, tipped out, and run down by Lubehusen. They'll take another tray. Pryor, no. Oliver with the rebound. Could have been an over-the-back call there, but there wasn't. Connor Daly. Out of control. And we got a steal coming back the other way. 1-on-2, and he gets it. Who was that?
That was 22.
Lubehusen. He's a ball player. Keeps himself under control. 6 points for him.
Well, that was a bad steal.
It made up for those free throws that he just missed going into the halftime. We're at 38-36. Oliver got it. They tried to kind of cheap the charge there. Nobody bought it. 4 points for Oliver.
That one wasn't even going to get nominated for it.
Didn't get the time of day.
No.
Lubehusen with it on the right side to Peyton Gray. So many teams try to do that with Paul. I think the refs are starting to catch on. Peyton Gray, shot no good. Rebound over the top and out of bounds. Minor ball. Boy, did you see how high Jake Pryor skied on that?
That was
Jake went well up and over 2 Miners to make a. He didn't really have a chance at that, but he made an opportunity by his athletic talent. Wow. 38-38, we're knotted up. Miners coming the other way. Third quarter action from the Premier. Oliver with it on the right side. Jake Rose, left side. They go into Paul. They're going to Paul Moore now. Turnaround jumper. There he goes. Paul Oliver with his 6th point of the night. 4 points second half. He only had 2 in the first.
And that's what we saw last night in Linton's game.
Jake Pryor to Peyton Gray. Lubehusen back to Gray. There goes Tate Wetzel cutting through. They'll not get it to him. Again, it looks like Caden White is with Wetzel. There they go to him. This time they get some help from the guards. Jake Rose poked that ball away for the turnover.
Poked away by Rose.
With it on the left side. Caden White, no, won't fall. We're coming back the other way. Gray with a rebound, gets it to Lubehusen. Backs it off, goes in the corner. It looks like that's Wetzel. Yep. It is. There's that spin move.
We're gonna get Jackson poking in from the outside. That's going to be 3 on Jackson.
You know that spin move is coming. Mm-hmm. So if you get a double team out there, you can maybe play that. But so far, the Miners have not done that.
I want to give a really quick hello to Mark, Kevin, and Ben Spellmeyer watching from Gentryville, and says, can we get a big go Hoosiers for tonight's big game?
Yes, we can. 16th point for Wetzel. He'll get another. That's his 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, he's got a smooth free throw shot, which is good for a big man because he's probably the one going to get some fouls going.
Also like to say hello to Kay, who's watching.
Oh, they miss it, but they get the rebound, and they go back to Wetzel. Oliver makes him eat it. We're coming the other way. Connor Daly, behind the back move, loses the ball. Jake Rose with the tray. A Walton Funeral Service 3-pointer for Jake Rose. They're going to try to answer the other way. No good. Wetzel backdoors it. And the Miners come up with the ball. Reuben Goodman. Right side, Oliver. Left side, Caden White. Back to Reuben. Back to Caden. He'll take that shot up top. No dice. He gets decked. No call. We're coming the other way. Wetzel. Shot on the left side. Again, no good. He gets the follow. And there he gets fouled by Connor Daly.
Followed his shot and got his rebound. That's happened twice. Good hustle by Wetzel, but that's not going to coach is not going to be happy about that. Wetzel, I think he's just out of gas a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's breathing pretty hard there. He gets up, he'll go to the free throw line.
That foul was on Daly, 15. That's his 3rd. Now Miners have to start watching out for that. We got a couple of our main players with 3 fouls.
2 shots here for Wetzel. So far, he's been able to, I don't say he's carrying the team, but pretty close. They're going to call a timeout to try to give Wetzel a breather before he shoots these free throws. So let's take a moment to tell you about some of the people making this broadcast possible. The Grill is open 7 days a week with a large menu featuring daily specials. Dine in or carry out your favorites for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Located in downtown Linton, remember this family-owned business also has gift certificates for this holiday season. Violet and Company love assisting each of you in all of life's special moments. Located on the floral shop at 69 North Main Street in downtown Linton. Call 812-847-3208. to purchase your arrangement for any special occasion or stop in for that perfect gift. They encourage you to live life in full bloom. And let your Indiana Farm Bureau agent Jathan Wright help you think about insurance. Stop by the office, submit your information online, or give him a call, 812-798-2615.
Dyson Dunn of Hunley Real Estate makes real estate shopping easy. From making plays, closing strong, and no overtime needs, he will get your real estate transaction to the buzzer fast. Call him at 812-798-5502 to get the job done right. Kevin.
Thank you, Heather. We've got 4:45 to play here in quarter number 3.
I don't show
Gage Sullivan getting ready to check in for the Miners.
Anybody with any foul trouble for Heritage Hills, just 5 guys with a foul each. The Miners with 3 on Miller, 3 on Daly, 2 on Oliver, 2 on White.
Wetzel's caught his breath now and steps back to the free throw line. You know, Coach had said how talented these kids were for Heritage Hills, and of course they are a 3A team, correct?
Yeah.
He will get a second win.
A lot of success in football like Linton. A lot alike in a lot of ways.
Second free throw good. He has 18 now. He has really lit it up. 43-41. Miners on top by 2, and they have the ball. Reuben Goodman won't take the shot. Jake Rose looking for the cutter. No dice. Back to Oliver. Oliver will take it. No. Short. Rebound coming the other way by Jake Pryor. Bad to feed to Wetzel, who was just waiting for that. Everybody was watching the ball, and Wetzel was just playing hide and seek on the weak side, and we're tied up at 43 all. Jake Rose.
Oh, goodness.
I don't know who that call is on. Jake Rose just went around.
Going to be on Oliver.
Oh, foul on Oliver.
Going to be the pick, and that's his third. 3 Miners with 3 fouls.
4:09 to play, 4:08 to play now, 43 all. Heritage Hills coming back with a basketball. Peyton Gray with it on the left wing. Out on top, Luby-Houston, back to Gray. They're trying to find a way to get Wetzel the ball, and I don't blame them. There they go, weak side again.
What a block.
What a block by Reuben Goodman. He says no, and Connor Daly has it coming the other way.
That might be the play of the game right there.
Well, it could be. We've got a lot of basketball to play for both teams. Jackson out on top to Goodman. Back to Jackson. Oliver. Nobody's cutting.
Oh, he's going to get the foul. Oh, goodness.
Body foul, and the problem there was he moved.
He was moving, you're right.
Had he stood his ground, it would have not been a foul, but he was moving with Oliver, and that you cannot do. Yeah, and look, I don't blame him. If Paul Oliver came at me, I'd move too.
I would too. He lowered his shoulder, and I thought he was going to get that foul for sure. Then he gets picked.
They steal the ball on the inbounds. So some would say the basketball gods even things up. Tyree to Gray. There, nothing called there. Loose basketball on the floor. Wetzel gets it over to Luby-Houston again. Right side, Pryor. Wants to go around Connor Daly, can't.
Or their coach is in the referee's ear.
Wow, he really is. He's almost
shoulder to shoulder.
There's a shot on the way by Pryor. Up no good. Rebound with the Miners.
Comes away with it. Boy, physicalness is a...
They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Luby-Houston, but let's see. No. Is it Tyree? Okay. Picks up that foul. Right now, Tyree checks out. 24, Micah Toller has come in for Heritage Hills.
All we're getting a rest as well.
Jackson Miller bringing the ball up. Gage Sullivan is in for Oliver. Right side. Jake Rose with the ball. Gives up his dribble. Gets it to Jackson Miller. Jackson goes around his man. Kicks it to Jake. Jake gets his pocket picked. We're coming the other way. Great move by Luby-Houston on the pass. And the basket counts. Jake Pryor gets the basket. 7 for Jake.
And they have
Connor Daly.
Oh, my goodness. Heritage Hills.
Wow.
Heritage Hills has got all the momentum and the lead.
3 players, no less than 3 players, made contact there, but nothing was called. Clock running. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 45-43. Heritage Hills on top, and they might get a little breathing room with this basket here. Lubehusen with it out on top. Peyton Gray with it. They go to the baseline to Pryor, and it's a tray. Beautiful shot. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer for Pryor. He has 10.
Yeah.
There they called a foul on Lubehusen.
It's going to be his second foul.
Yeah, he's in no danger. Reuben Goodman is coming in. Gage Sullivan's going back out. They inbound it. Jackson Miller. Nice stutter step move. Gets caught up in traffic. Gets it back to Jake. He strokes. No. Up no good. Coming the other way is Jake Pryor. Right side Gray. Wide open. And boy, I think he might have gotten fouled
sure
there.
Did look like it.
But there was no call. Daly coming the other way.
And he didn't protest that.
48-43. Heritage Hills on top by 5. Miners are going to need a hoop here.
They need a basket bad.
Keep pace. They may wait for one. I don't know. We'll see.
There he goes.
Right to the cup. Wow, Jackson Miller. There wasn't much protest there. It was a clear lane. 6 points for him.
Seen that many times the last couple, 3 years.
48-45.
Bad
pass. Jake Rose has got it. Going to feed it off. Jackson Miller, no. Rebound. Rose saves it. No. No, it'll stay with Heritage Hills. You could hear the thump when Jake Rose hit the stands over there. Luckily, hope a fan was not hit at all there. But, it was interesting because Peyton Gray went over to make sure he was okay. And
good.
You know what? Peyton plays that way. Hustles and hustles and hustles. So it takes one to realize how important that can be. Wetzel with the ball. Kicks it out on the left side. Gray. He'll go up. Alley-oop into the hoop. Great move by Peyton Gray. He has 9. 50-45. Heritage Hills opening up some wagon room. Reuben Goodman fakes Wetzel. Goes up. Gets the shot up.
Came down awkward, too.
He was fouled. Let's see who it's on. There were a couple of Heritage Hills Patriots there. Looks like it's going to be on Wetzel.
First foul.
Wow. First underneath the hoop. Unbelievable. Reuben will step up to the free throw line. He has 3 points. It'll be his first try from the Bob Walters free throw line. Hits the first.
And it's only the third minor free throw shot.
They have not called a lot. I mean, there's not many on the other side either. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
It's like they've got somewhere to go. Reuben Goodman, second free throw, good. 50-47. Heritage Hills by 3. They have the basketball, and we are just about under 10 seconds to play, third quarter. Great ball game. The Patriots working on the left side. Go to Jake Pryor.
Oh, my goodness. What
a feed to Wetzel, and he gets it, banks it right in on the alley-oop pass over Paul Oliver. Wetzel is having a night. 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22 and 3 quarters. Wow. That gives them a 52-47 lead.
Fish Monuments is located at 289 A Street Northeast in Linton. Contact them to set up an appointment to design your special cemetery monument. So whether you're pre-planning or have experienced the death of a loved one, contact Fish Monument in Linton or reach them by phone at 930-236-3002.
Team Ortho and Foot and Ankle Center is home to board-certified foot and ankle surgeon Dr. Matthew Parmeter. Has more than 35 years experience treating patients across southern Indiana. For more info, call Team Ortho, 812-847-3381. Our family caring for yours. Is your roof ready for the next storm? Whether it's a leak, replacement, or brand new look, Buncombe Valley Roofing has you covered. For 13 years, been a trusted name in residential commercial roofing in southern Indiana. Offering membrane, shingles, and all-metal roofing. Call Coach Sierra Babcock to schedule your free estimate today at 812-227-0818. And life moves fast. Car rides, chaos, cuddles, but protecting your family with life insurance, that's worth slowing down for. Call Alicia Cornelius at Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance because love plans ahead at 812-582-8888. 89-41.
This fourth and final quarter is sponsored by Key Associates of Linton, your key to the very best.
Great basketball being played here tonight.
The Miners were 6 of 10 on that three-pointers in the first quarter. Since then, have gone 2 of 9.
Daly with it on the right side, goes around the screen, gets it back to Paul, and the shot up and in. It's going to be Wetzel's second foul, and Oliver will go to the free throw line.
Mano a mano there.
Paul used some physicality in order to drive that point home and finish it.
They called that on Engelbrecht.
Oh, they did? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even see him there. Paul will not get the roll. He's had a little trouble with those free throws lately, but, you know, in fairness, that's the first one he's shot tonight.
It is.
So, Miners look like they've gone to a 2-3 zone. And that means, guess what we're going to see?
Yeah.
This yo-yo dribble from the logo. They go inside, ball kicked out of bounds. I'll say one thing. These Patriots really know how to work and pass the ball.
I was going to say the exact same. I mean, some of the passes are no-look passes, and you just don't expect them as the defense, and that's what's produced some really good baskets.
Liebehusen inbounds. Gets it to Gray on the left side. Back to Liebehusen. Back to Gray. Jake Rose picks him up. Wetzel getting ready to set the screen. Gray going to the cup. Off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. There, it's knocked away. Jake Rose comes up with it. He's tripped. Foul on Wetzel that time.
Boy, all sorts of activity inside. This time
Wetzel did not mean to do any.
Yeah.
It was just making his way down, and they kind of collided, I think, is what happened. But
inconsequential, really.
52-49. Heritage Hills ahead. Miners with the ball. Oliver.
Oh, they're going to tie it up. Yeah.
Oh, that was a great play by Liebehusen. And it'll go to Heritage Hills.
Boy, that's a big play by the Patriots. Up by 3 with 7+ minutes to go.
Plenty of time for a lot of things to happen. But right now, Heritage Hills in the driver's seat, and they know it. They walk it up. Liebehusen with it across the timeline. Left side, Jake Pryor. Jake Rose will pick him up. Dribble to the right side, Liebehusen. Wetzel comes out to set a high screen. Gray. They want to go inside. Jake Rose picks off the pass. Connor Daly backs it off, gets it to Oliver. Paul has his shot blocked. Oh, and Wetzel does the applause thing right in Oliver's face. That's going to be interesting.
I'm really surprised.
But if you look at it, Wetzel's a good 2 inches taller. Oh, yeah. Wetzel tried to switch there. Do you see that? He wanted to guard Connor Daly. I don't blame him. Shot right side. Is that Connor Daly?
Yeah, and he's got a word to say.
Connor Daly with his 20th point of the night, and another
up.
Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. 52-all. Get it into Wetzel. Kicks it out, left side Pryor. Shot in the air, no good. Rebound, Miners. Oliver, whoa. They're trying to body up on Paul. Out of bounds, Miner ball. Paul's asking, is there a little foul there, you think?
Yeah.
Paul will inbound. Nobody's bothering Connor Daly, so that's where the ball will go.
Paul is just a seasoned animal. I mean, he's as a quarterback, he's just in complete control of himself.
Here he goes. I knew he'd want to do it again.
There
it is.
Now he has a word for.
And Wetzel wondering what's going on. He's saying, I don't do anything, but you know what? He's doing exactly what Wetzel does. He backs off and then takes it to the cup. Let's watch. Oh, nope. Paul Oliver will go to the free throw line.
And now that's 3 fouls on Wetzel. Should be okay.
Boy, he didn't have any a couple of minutes ago, so the Miners are going at him. Shot.
There you go.
Paul nails it.
That was a big one. 11 for Oliver now.
55-52. Miners up by 3.
Just collapsed
under
on
6
him.
minutes of play. Wetzel going to the cup. And they're going to call Caden White, I think, with a foul here. Oh, Wetzel's
poked in the eye, I think.
5:40 to play in the ball game. 55-52. He's got a towel Is the referee talking to all the kids there at the free throw line?
Linton Sporting Goods is your local one-stop equipment shop for all things sports. Locally owned and operated in the family for 40 years. They're going to make sure you're ready for the start of the season or upgrade throughout any season. Find them on Facebook today.
March Madness Annual Crane Festival brought to you by Friends of Goose Pond in partnership with Goose Pond Fish and Wildlife Area. Kickoff Friday, February 20th and all day Saturday, February 21st at Humphreys Park and Goose Pond Visitors Center. Visit www.friendsofgoosepond.org for more information. And don't let winter slow your move from snow-covered fields to bustling main streets. Corey Motter knows Greene County inside and out and gets results year-round with grit, experience, and a drive to find your perfect property. Close it with Corey and get it done.
The deer are on the move, and winter is officially here. If you need a lift, Skinner's Towing Service has you covered. They are your reliable, fast, and friendly people you can depend on 24/7. Call 812-699-0743 for locally owned, affordable service. And are you looking for high-speed internet? Give Mike Warren a call at Midwest Satellite. He offers T-Mobile high-speed internet for $60 a month with debit autopay. Call Midwest Satellite at 812-847-8848. Call Mike. He will treat you right.
Since 1954, Bob Walters Linton Motor has been providing quality vehicles to the community, but they offer a full service department ready to assist you when time's of the essence. So don't drive out of town for quality professional service. Give them a call, 812-512-9857. So we pick up. Wetzel will be at the free throw line.
That must have been.
That's the third foul on Caden White.
Must have been some serious. They brought out the special fluid and everything else to spray it. Maybe this will calm some people down because they were, again, the intensity level was getting high.
Wetzel's free throw is good.
I must be doing fine.
Yep, he's going to be all right. He is a player, that's for sure.
22 is what I have him down for right now.
Yep, he has delivered for his team. It's now 55-53. Miners up now 55-54. Miners with a 1-point advantage, and we are just nearing the 5:30 mark left to play in the game. They've switched now. Gray is on Oliver. Paul turns, sees the mismatch, takes the shot, no good. No fewer than 4 Patriots around the board waiting for that ball. Gray gets it low. Shot up, no good. Foul call. Well, Wetzel gets a little bit in Oliver's face, and Oliver just said, I'm not having it. So now.
That's been coming for a while. We're going to get a foul on Paul, I believe, and that's going to be his 4th. He's going to put Toller to the line. Well, this started, honestly, whenever Wetzel did the clapping in Paul's face on the block down here.
Yeah.
That's what started the whole thing. It's not, official should have stepped in then and said there'll be none of that.
Yeah, to cool off. But Toller will step to the free throw line now.
A chance to tie and take the lead.
Heritage Hills. He has 2 points on the night, yet to shoot a free throw, but I think he looks like a shooter, and he is. So he has 3. He's tied it up at 55.
Problem is now we've got foul trouble. Linton has foul trouble. 3 on Wetzel is foul trouble for
Second free throw, good again. Automatic by Micah Toller. He gives his team a 56-55 lead. Miners bringing the ball up.
He traveled.
Just one step too many there. 5:05 to play. Too bad that tray went in.
Yeah, you see that a lot sometimes.
56-55. Heritage Hills walks it up. Lubehusen. Jake Rose comes out on him. Peyton Gray gets the ball, dribbling with the left hand, sliding to the left side. Wants to go high to Toller, I think, but they cannot, or Wetzel. Here's a hook pass inside. Toller with it. Shot no good. Oliver's got it. Connor Daly, shot up no good. Foul call. And you know what? Connor knew exactly what he was doing there.
Yep.
He did the loop with the ball to draw the foul. So Connor Daly goes to the line, 17 points in the first half. He has only 3 in the second for 20. But he goes to the line here to shoot a pair, and this will be his first free throws of the night.
For a while there, he was the hottest man in the building.
Hits the first one.
Well, he has 21 points, so.
Reuben Goodman coming in for Jake Rose. Gage Sullivan now coming in for Paul Oliver.
I want to try to save him some any foul issue. I want to see a lot of this.
Now they're talking again to Wetzel, telling him to kind of cool a little bit, I think. They've got that discussion done, and Connor Daly goes back to the line. Free throw gets the roll.
Boy.
22 for him. So it is now 57-56. Miners by 1, but Heritage Hills has the ball. Out on top, Lubehusen. Over on the left side, Gray. Goes low. Basket stopped by Gage Sullivan. Out of bounds. Miner ball.
Oh,
yes.
What a play.
Gage now we've got somebody else. Is he down? No.
All
Peyton
right.
Gray's okay.
Sullivan's the one that helped him up. That was a tremendous play by Gage Sullivan.
Reuben will inbound. Reuben Goodman.
And that was Peyton Gray.
For the Miners.
You know, for them, that's kind of shaken up.
Miners with a 1-point lead, and they have the basketball, but so much time left. Over 4 minutes. Could come down to whoever has the ball last.
Right.
You get that feeling. Peyton Gray is now going to guard Paul Oliver, which means I thought Paul would take it. He did not. Everybody wanted.
Was it tipped?
Either way, Connor. I thought it was tipped.
I thought it was tipped as well.
Tipped.
Sure did look like the ball changed direction.
Boy, that ball was tipped. Wow.
Paul trying
big
to
call.
Calm Connor
57-56, Linton. Heritage. Now they're having a discussion about it, I think.
It sure looked like it.
Nope, they'll not overrule it, but I think I give them credit for at least talking about it.
It'd be hard to,
Lubehusen to inbound, gets it into Jake Pryor. Back to Lubehusen. They cut him off. He tries to take it inside. Whoa! And there's a shot up, no good. Rebound, saved, and the shot up off the glass, no go. Connor Daly with the ball. Miners going to take their time here. It's still only a 1-point ball game. Anybody's ball game.
Good looks for Lubehausen that time around.
Connor Daly.
Boy, you can tell both teams want this game.
Connor can't take it in, gives it out to Oliver, and Oliver's looking at Peyton Gray. There's a good 4-inch difference here, so we'll see what happens. But you can see Gray is a great defender. He thought he had a jump. The coach was calling for a jump ball. Now, that might be far-fetched, but I thought Peyton Gray had a great shot at a steal there. It just didn't fall his way. He got the whistle. And you know what? When you're right in front of the ref, that's a tough sell.
It is.
Paul Oliver going to the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line.
Well, these free throws are important. All of them are.
It's it.
There you go.
He'll get another one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. He has 12 now. He had 2 at intermission. He will get another one. Miners now with a 2-point advantage. Make it 3 as he hits both the free throws in the crunch.
Get him out for fouls.
Caden White comes back in the ball game.
Great effort by Paul making them free throws. That's good form, too. Big defensive stand for the Miners here.
Gray with the ball with the left hand. Started to go. Couldn't do it. Pulls back out. Lubehusen wants to go inside with the ball.
Well, they got him.
Goodman. There, they call a timeout because their coach recognized they were in trouble there. 2:37 now to play in the, or 2:39, I'm sorry, to play in this ball game. 59-56. Miners with a 3-point advantage.
Crane Credit Union supports area schools and wants to encourage every student to do their very best. With youth and teen accounts, students can earn $5 for every A on their semester report card. For more information, visit your local Crane Credit Union branch or find out more at cranecu.org.
Looking for quality firewood you can pick up or have delivered? How about DNR-approved firewood for your camper? Call CAS Contracting, a DBA Kramer's Tree Service, who has been locally owned for over 30 years, specializing in land clearing, development, tree removal, stump grinding. Keep warm this winter and call Chelsea, Brett, or Blake at 812-847-7221. Mayor Preble of Linton encourages you to visit your Bookmark of City of Linton website. It's a valuable resource for upcoming meetings, special events, availability to pay your bill online, and see local resources throughout Linton. Visit www.cityoflinton.in.gov.
The cold weather is here, so watch out for the ice. Make sure your vehicle is protected now before the ice continues to hit. Call Audrey Sparks at Richard Brown Insurance to melt your worries away. And come home to quality with Brock Anderson Construction. Call them at 812-798-5583 for all of your construction needs. Kevin?
So inbounding the ball will be Jake Pryor underneath the hoop for Heritage Hills. They're down by 3, which is really nothing for this team. They are good. Left side, nice fake by Pryor, backs it out. Goes around Peyton Gray's screen. Now they get it to Micah Toller. Back out Lubehausen. Now Gray starts to penetrate, wants to pull up for the jumper. No. Back to Pryor, back to Gray. Sees a little slice. No, it disappears.
Gray.
Daly tips away the ball. Connor Daly with a big steal.
Yeah, he did that.
Miners with a 3-point advantage and the ball. And there's a timeout on the floor. Big D?
Yeah, he did that while guarding the man above him with his hand behind him, looking out of the corner of his eye, was able to do.
I think he read the eyes of the man
that
he was
tremendous
defending.
play.
Reached out. Scoot on around this holiday season and through the end of December for every $25 in gift card purchase. And guests will receive a $5 bonus. It's a perfect deal to spread holiday cheer. Scooter's Coffee, amazing drinks, amazing people, amazingly fast.
Line X spray and bed liners and undercoating are now offered in addition to lifts, wheels, tires, emergency lighting, and more at English Off-Road, your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle accessories. Visit them on Facebook today. And Bandanas by Brenna has a gift for your special pet in many everyday and holiday fabrics. Make sure you remember your furry friend this Christmas season by dressing them up with a custom over-the-collar bandana.
Boy, and
Kevin?
if you think this game is good, there's another one coming your way. Game 3, Evansville North, the Huskies against the Forest Park Rangers. And that's coming up next right here on Raider Media Sports.
I'll tell you what, the Miners have opened up the season with 2 very physical, tough games.
Jackson Miller with it, moving across the timeline. They're going to try to dribble it away here, but they're going to try also to foul him or steal the ball. They cannot do it. Oliver's got it. Gray picks him up. Paul kicks it back out to Connor Daly. This is where offense meets defense because their Heritage Hills defense is all over them trying to get the ball.
This is that
Connor
double.
Daly can't get it to him. Goes to Gage Sullivan. Back to Connor.
Oh, he stepped on the line and they didn't see it.
Oh, I don't know that he did, but underneath, wide open. Oh, no, should not have dribbled, but he gets away with it. Gage Sullivan gets a basket air. 1:20 remaining. Miners by 5. Lubehausen in trouble. No, he's not. He gets it to Toller. Now they get it underneath. They're trapped underneath there. And no dice. Gage Sullivan pulls it down.
Great defense that time. They boxed.
Wetzel in a crucial time does not get the. Oh, there's a foul. They have to foul with a minute left. Wetzel wanted to cash in, but he didn't get that opportunity that time.
And you know, since that incident happened where things got tense, he's not been a factor. The Miner defense has really stepped up.
So
Chiefs Powers Orthodontics, the only orthodontist in Greene County. They offer braces for all ages. Kids aged 7 to 11 can join the club for free exams and discounts. Visit them at 812-659-9100.
Connor Daly at the Bob Walters Linton Motors free throw line. 62-56 now. Miners by 6. Connor can make it 7, and he does.
You know, I think if Wetzel would have went right up when he got that pass, it would have been a basket.
Yeah.
But he tried to go up underneath, and they blocked him in.
Peyton Gray with it on the wing. Takes it to the cup. Nice shot. Doesn't fall. Tip doesn't fall. That shot was blocked. And now a foul, and Gage Sullivan will go to the line.
Oh, I wish we could have seen who made that block.
I didn't see it either.
I mean, I want to think White was down in there 44.
Here we go with Greene County Vision Center. Instant replay. Nope, that's right at the end.
Rejected, though.
Gage, rejected. Gage Sullivan will now go to the free throw line. And if he hits these, it's going to be awful tough. 9, well, we'll see, because obviously Gage Sullivan is a good shooter. I don't know that they knew that at the time, but we'll see if it pays off for him here. It does. I jinxed him. Gage misses the first one. He has 2 points. Jake Rose gives him a slap and says, you know what, you can still make one. But they're going to call a timeout and ice him for a little bit. 44 seconds remaining in the game. 63-56 on the Linton Cycle Sales scoreboard. You're watching this live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.
The next time you need a lift, call Skinner's Towing. They're locally owned and operated since 2012. If you are ever in an accident or breakdown and unsure who to call, request Skinner's Towing at 812-699-0743 for fast, friendly, and affordable towing. No matter the vehicle, no matter the situation, no matter the climate, no matter the time. Skinner's Towing, the people you can depend on 24/7.
Before and after renovation reveals are all the rage these days, and no one knows that better than Brock Anderson at Brock Anderson Construction. Whether it's painting, roofing, drywall, trim, electrical, or an overall remodel, Brock's before and after reveal will have you striving to come home to quality. With over 25 years experience in the construction field, call Brock Anderson Construction at 812-798-5583 for your home repair and building need. And as he always says, go Miners.
Gage Sullivan getting ready to shoot his second free throw. It's up and good. 3 points for Gage and makes it a 64-56 8-point game with 40 seconds remaining. Peyton wants the shot and hits it. What a shot by Peyton Gray. A Walton Funeral Service three-pointer. That was a fantastic shot.
It was from the volleyball line. And he
60
smacked his hands together. And
he said, I want the ball. 64-59, Miners by 5. Now 35. I think this 35 seconds is going to take a long time to play.
We'll be back in just a moment. This is a live stream production powered by Rader.
Need excavation or septic work that you can count on at Halls LLC? They've been moving earth and installing reliable septic systems for years. From site prep to drainage, driveways, demolition, and full septic installs or repairs, they have the equipment and experience to get the job done right. For residential or commercial jobs, big or small, give Doug or Jared a call at 812-699-0200. You may also visit Halls LLC on Facebook today.
Welcome back. 34 ticks, I guess, remaining here. 64-59. Miners on top. Gage Sullivan to trigger the inbounds. There's going to be full court pressure here, as you might expect. Oliver brings it down, and Gray fouls him.
Touchdown pass.
That was a football move there.
That's exactly what that was.
The wide receiver just took it and ran. I mean, he ran waiting for the pass. Gray tried to tip it. It was too high. And that puts Paul Oliver at the line. But look, only a second ticked off the clock.
Yeah. It's 4 fouls, though, on Gray.
Paul hits it.
Yeah, he seems to have found his groove. Now watch me have jinxed him, but that's much better. He's 5 of 9 from the free throw line. I'm sorry, he is 4 or 5 from the free throw line.
14 points in the ball game, make it 15 for Paul Oliver. He's really battled back in the second half. 30 seconds remaining in the game, 66-59 Miners. Gray with a shot, up to go good, tip no good. Rebound, Connor Daly fights for it. It'll be a jump ball, but whose ball is it going to be?
Miner fans are on their, got the claps going, and Wetzel's
Jump ball, Miner basketball.
Wetzel tap throws on the back, so that seems to have calmed down. I don't know what they're doing.
Got to make sure there's no more slippery spot there.
Yeah, Miner's going to have it.
Checking that out. Miners Gage Sullivan to inbound. Let's see if they decide to go long again or what they do. Connor Daly has the ball, and they're going to foul him.
That's Wetzel. That might be 4 on him.
Connor will step to the line. 2, 4, 7. He's got 24 on the night. And he's yet to miss a free throw. And he still is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of 5. Going for 6 of 6.
Big difference tonight for the Miners free throw lane shooting than it was what we saw last night.
He hits them both. The Miners, that may do it. 68-59. 15 seconds remaining.
Get a foul on Jake Rose.
They'll still inbound from the side with 15 seconds remaining. Inbound, the tray on the way, no good. Rebound, plucked out of there by number 30 Pryor. 9 seconds remaining. They're going to say his shoulder was thrown there. Caden White is getting ready to check back in.
Oliver gets
it's
foul.
on Oliver. He can't inbound the ball then, can he?
He didn't even know he got the foul.
Paul said, me? As he's heading out. But, yep, it's on you, Paul. So he fouls out with 9 seconds left. Caden White getting ready to check in.
Second game in a row where Paul, first half, was hardly involved. And the second half picked it up in both games. Became the central factor.
Yeah, getting ready to inbound. Gunnar Lubehusen, who's played well tonight. Boy, their coach is an angry man. I'm not sure what he's yelling about there, but they get the ball in.
Oh, man.
Try to get the shot up, no good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shot no good. The follow, no good. And that's going to do it. The Miners win this one in a close tussle. 68-59. Wow. We'll have the post-game statistics for you when we come back on the Tech Shack post-game show. You're watching a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports. There's a new kind of tech store in town, and it's not playing by your old rules. Welcome to Tech Shack in Linton, America's newest technology store for hands-on tinkerers, off-grid thinkers, and everyday problem solvers. Need two-way radios? Got them. Electronic parts? Stop. Survival gear? Ready to roll. It's like Radio Shack on steroids. Tech Shack in Linton. This ain't your daddy's shack. It starts well before the lights are turned on. The grill at the grill is fired up well before the front door is unlocked and the first customer ventures in.
I've been coming to the grill for 30 years. It's the best restaurant in Greene County.
It's a Linton tradition that's lasted over 100 years and the same family for over the last 40. Open 7 days a week with carry out, and speaking of traditions, they have steak night every Friday and Saturday night. If you didn't stop by today, there's always tomorrow at the Grill in downtown Linton. So let's do the scoring here. Let's go by quarters. It was 24-13 after one. Miners, 36-36 at the intermission. 52-47 Heritage Hills at the end of 3. And it ends 68-59. Miners winning it by 9. Let's check the scoring. First of all for Heritage Hills, which drops to 2-1 on the year. Peyton Gray with 12 and tenacious defense. Gunnar Lubehusen with 6. Micah Toller with 4.
Jake Pryor with a total of 10, Tyson Engelbrecht with 7, and 24 for Tate Wetzel. He had 15 in the first half and 9 in the second. I think he just kind of got tired a little bit toward the end, too.
Yeah, it did look that way.
Jackson Miller with 6, Jake Rose with 5, Paul Oliver with 15, Connor Daly with 26, Reuben Goodman with 5, Gage Sullivan with 3, Caden White with 8. Kind of very balanced for the most part for the Miners tonight. What other stats did you have, Big D?
Well, the shooting percentage is much better tonight for the Miners. Probably the biggest one is the free throw lane, 15 of 18 tonight, 83%. Definitely that's probably what gave us the W, was hitting those foul shots, a big difference from last night. Started off really strong on the three-pointer lane, but it ended up 9 of 20 for 45%. You'll still take that. Came out hot with the three-pointers. That's what got the team going. Overall, Miners shot 22 of 39, 56%. For Heritage Hills, they were 41%, not bad, 22 for 54. 4 of 17 from the three-point range, not much there, 24%. They were strong from the lane as well, from the free throw stripe, 11 of 14, 79% there. About even on turnovers. Looking at the rebounds, 13 for the Miners, 23 for Heritage Hills. They had a boatload of offensive, here comes Coach now, 13 offensive boards. The leading boardsman that I have is 8 for Jake Pryor, 6 for Tate Wetzel of Heritage Hills. For the Miners, it looks like 3 from Gage Sullivan, 4 from Connor Daly to lead that way. A lot of good assists, a lot of good passes tonight, but I'm sure Coach will be happy that Miners had the toughness factor when things got tough again. The first half, Connor Daly was really kind of our guy making things happen. He shot great, 4 or 5 from the field, 4 of 6 from three-point lane. But again, the second half, I think the Miners dialed in Paul Oliver to start on the inside, and he kind of took control.
Yeah, a great basketball game, and we knew it would be. It was everything that we expected, maybe and more, to be truthful. I think it just turned into a unbelievably good ball game.
Into a brawler. I mean, just a
68-59.
street brawl that they really went at each other.
Yeah, Coach Matt Britton is stepping up for the Linton Miners, is stepping up here now to the Tech Shack live mic. He digs in, and Coach, first of all, congratulations. You told us all along that this was going to be a good game and against a very good team, and boy, you were right.
Yeah, they're an extremely talented team. Long, athletic, skilled, disciplined. They play extremely hard. Beat us up on the boards pretty good. They did that the first 2 games of the year as well, but different looking Miners team tonight than last night.
Yes, indeed.
Boy, came out firing. They came out firing tonight, Coach. I didn't expect that.
Proud of these guys. They showed a ton of heart. That fourth quarter, a lot of teams down 5 to start the fourth quarter against a team of that caliber, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And to win the fourth quarter 21-7 just showed a ton of heart and grit from our kids. Obviously Connor and Paul did a ton of scoring and made some big shots and really helped, kind of keep them at bay and keep us in the game throughout the game. But every kid stepped up and chipped in and did different things. Caden White got us going there at the beginning of the game with 8 quick points. Jackson hit some big shots. Jake hit a couple big buckets for us. I thought Ruben's defense was outstanding today. Gage gave us great minutes today as well. So it was a total team effort.
You hit your free throws,
and we hit
Coach.
some free throws today, which was nice to see.
The game was on the line. And
believe it or not, we do practice those.
Yeah, I figured you would today. 15 of 18 tonight. That's a big difference.
Much better.
I looked at this game, and it was like Connor Daly kind of had the first half for you. Paul Oliver stepped up in the second half. It was reminiscent a little bit of last night.
Yeah, it really was, in terms of scoring. But the thing that stood out to me was just the teamwork was better tonight.
Right.
On both ends of the floor, we played much more like a team. And like I said, that's a great team. That's a really good win for our guys, especially coming from behind in the fourth quarter the way that we did.
Let me give a little credit to Tate Wetzel because I think he put that team on his back for a while and then tired out, I think, toward the end.
He did. And Tate had a great game. But my goodness, Connor Daly's defense on Jake Pryor today was outstanding.
Yeah.
Jake came in averaging 18 points a game for them.
Got 10
through their first 2. Connor held him to 10, and he had to work for those 10. But it was a total effort. I mean, the defensive effort wasn't just Connor. It was everybody working hard on that end. And then offensively, we looked a little bit more like a team today. And, again, helps when you make some free throws.
Yeah, I thought a key point was things got a little tense. Things got a little animated there for a while. I think some of the leadership got under control. I thought that took control. And I think we turned that into a positive and made some plays.
Yeah, I've been talking to the boys a lot about how you handle adversity and controlling your thoughts in advance. And, knowing how you're going to handle situations and expecting to have adversity when you step on the court. And tonight, I thought we did a pretty good job of it last night. We're down 9 against a 4A team with some really quick guards, and we handled that okay and found a way to come back and win. And tonight, against a super talented, long, very good Heritage Hills team, the boys showed a lot of character, keeping their cool. When we talked about it, like how if you wait until the heat of the moment to make up your mind in terms of how you're going to handle the situation, human nature is not going to handle it very well very often. But if you have your mind made up in advance how you're going to respond to that call that didn't go your way, or that player on the other team that's getting under your skin, or when you come out and you miss your first 3 shots, or coach gets on to you pretty tough about something you're not doing right, how you handle those moments really shape your team.
Right.
And tonight was another great example of
two tough games to
team
start
growing
with.
up, and like you said, senior leadership, experience.
Good. It bodes well for the future that you're dealing with this stuff in the first 2 games.
Well,
Coach, we got another game to get ready
do.
for.
Thank you for being here. I hope I know Miner Nation is grateful that you came down to broadcast this game. Great high school basketball game, and hopefully all the other schools fans are watching as well.
Thank you, and congratulations.
Guys. Yeah, go Miners.
Coach Matt Britton joining us live here. It's Evansville North Huskies and the Forest Park Rangers. When we come, we'll all let Heather handle this.
We're going to jump off air right now. We appreciate all those who sponsored these games, and we're going to be back here at 7:20 live for Evansville North versus Forest Park. For Dan Phillips, Kevin Rader, and myself, this has been a live stream production powered by Rader Media Sports.